All right, we're back. A little update on the old road construction project. Yesterday was the first day of it. They came out and blocked the road off. And here's today's events. They're pulling, oops. I got sections of the street coming up out of the ground. They're working right over here on this part. Pulling up big slabs, I think, or something, but yeah, the road's closed out there. We got, looks like there's some sort of water junction here. We got water valve, water T, and water T marked there in the road. So I don't know, they maybe do a new water line through here. That looks like water line there to me. I don't really know for sure. But turns out, yeah, no, my stumps are staying. And the mailbox, I'm not too sure about. They did bring in a temporary mailbox right there. I don't know if that's for me or not. I suggest they just put my mailbox on the tree stump there. That'd be pretty easy. But I don't know. This may end up being like construction storage. But yeah, it's coming along pretty good. I'm not sure what that trailer's all about. But yeah, I got to go this way, which is a challenge. Look at this stuff. That is thick. That is a thick pipe. Look at that. That's like my finger thickness. I think that's what the water goes through. But yeah, they're digging it up over there. And I think basically that way is all going, which is kind of crazy, but part of the gig. Last night, because like that's the first thing they closed off, so I went this way. They were delivering the sewer pipes for big concrete cast things. So they had an 18-wheeler, and then they had the forklift operator, and it was like 5:30. People were trying to come this way on the road. I was trying to go that way. Yeah, that was day one. Just like, oh man, this looks like valves and stuff here. That's a big piece of cast. So yeah, they're probably gonna replace all that old valve right there, which would be good. I don't think that affects me. I think my valve is up that way. But yeah, this is all gonna start happening. There's a little bit of thumping down here. I think that's what that I think that machine right there is a concrete, like boom, boom, boom thumper. But it wasn't too bad. It didn't shake the house. But yeah, I mean, it's happening. They're ripping it up. It's going. It's kind of funny. Like one of the main supervisor guys was here yesterday that I'd talked to like days before about, you know, the temporary road and all that. And he shows up, and I'm like, I mean, I don't think they want to talk to me anymore, so no big deal. Don't hurt my feelings, but I grabbed his attention real quick. I was like, it looks like my stumps are staying. And he kind of looked at him, and he kind of looked over, and he was like, yeah, it looks like your mailbox stayed too. And I was like, I mean, I'm not in charge of anything, but I mean, what the city told me is that all had to go because the road was going through, and apparently it doesn't have to go. So yeah, whatever. So much is out of my control. But yeah, that's how it's going to be out here for a long time. It's like Tonka trucks. They're playing with the toys. Get every little bit out. Yeah, it's interesting. We'll keep you updated, but like I said, yesterday was the first day of the road closed. They just closed it off and didn't do anything. Like, just to let everybody know it was closed. So I think this guy is going to take that down to there and dump it into that 18-wheeler. It's got a bunch of concrete in there. I don't know if it's all from this area. I think it may have come from a different spot, but we'll see. Those things are awesome to drive. I drove one in a construction company or a construction equipment rodeo or an obstacle course. It was a John Deere. They asked me if I was an operator, and I said, well, I own a John Deere, and I said, that's all you need to do. Oh man, up in the yard, brutal. I'm watching. But yeah, they're just moving it out. They'll fill that thing, and then I don't know how he leave. I guess they probably moved the They probably moved the do not drive signs in the 18-wheeler probably back to here because they can't get that way. I don't think. And that'd be a challenge in my opinion, but ain't none of my business. But yeah, so I assume when I come back, that section there will be all torn out, and then this culvert is the main thing. They're gonna replace all that, so that's gonna be pretty crazy. So there it is. All right, I'm gonna keep these to about 5 minutes, so I gotta go I got some stuff to do right now. But you guys, yeah, stay tuned. There'll be more coming.